Let's see. Napoli with new camo. I mean, I guess I could. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's clear out these other requests. We did New Orleans, Helena, Maya. That's all 7. Huron 7. Okay, we'll go and do Napoli while we're here, and then we'll go back to ranked for a spell, and I'll work on ships that I have already played because it doesn't matter. Napoli, fancy camo. I think I've got her set up for a little bit of secondary build. Yeah. Seems okay. Evil, I haven't made one in a while. I've been thinking about that the last couple of weeks. Sorry about that. Kind of like my original Warships content has been pretty thin on the ground for a spell because I've had all kinds of other crap going on. That sadly may not ease up for a spell, but I need to. I've really been wanting to focus on the Italian destroyers. What I'm thinking I might do is start that series and go ahead and get it up to like 8, and then come back at the 9 and 10 when I'm ready to do them. The other option I have, I appreciate that, Evil. That's good to hear. The other thought I've had is just do something simple, the American light cruisers or the American battleships. People keep asking me to do battleship videos. I don't consider myself a strong enough battleship player to teach it to anybody else. So for me to do a battleship video is going to feel kind of like imposter syndrome. Like, you really shouldn't be taking battleship advice from somebody who's not very good at playing battleship. With that said, the American battleship line is pretty easy to play well, frankly, they're pretty easy to play, right? I mean, let's be honest. From tier 5 to 7, they're just floating bricks with guns. And then starting at 8, you get a little more flexibility, but by then the gun arrangement really is like, hey, you want to spend most of your time bow into things. Play it like a Des Moines, right? Don't forget your speed once you get to tier 9. 33 knots is no joke, but like, they're not that challenging. So I may yet talk myself into doing American battleships. I think ultimately I would very, very much like to have learn to play videos for every single American line, even Madre de Dios, God help me, even the submarines, because I really feel like for brand new players, with the possible exception of destroyers, the American tree offers you a little bit of everything. Right, Night Owl, that's my point. Like, if you keep going up Kansas, Minnesota, and Vermont, they're still just bricks, right? Zath and I, one of the games, The King of the Sea, that Zath and I cast a few weeks ago, somebody took a Vermont, and we just kept calling it brick. We didn't call it by the player name. We didn't call it by the ship name. We just called it brick. Brick fires, ship explodes. Brick took a torpedo. Brick didn't care, right? Like, we just mocked the thing because Vermont is so ridiculous. Unfortunately, you have to get through Kansas and Minnesota to get there, and they're not exactly enjoyable. All right, Napoli, by request. We'll give this a shot. So, Evil, I do want to do the German destroyers eventually, but they have some very large pain points in that line. Now, Grunty got me into... You're welcome, Andrew. Grunty got me into trying Elbing with the unique upgrade. And I found that to actually not be too bad. Like, that's pretty solid. I finally get a carrier, and of course I'm in a boat that doesn't really have any meaningful AA. Figures. Ordinarily, I'd be playing something that had a ton of AA, but not now. I'm in a Napoli. Planes. Come murder me, apparently. Well, I appreciate that, Black Duke. And I get a lot of that feedback. I want to continue to make those, right? I've said before that one of the things that I enjoy about... Oh, my God. This camo with this camo, I hate this camo. And here's why. It's not symmetrical. This fire truck hanging out the left-hand side of the ship, off the port side, my OCD is tingling. I can't handle it. What I love about those videos is that I get people, I made those, some of those videos are 2.5 years old, and people still watch them and still comment on them and still come in and say, thank you for doing this. So that tells me that's the kind of content that I should be doing more of, right? That's exactly right, Night Owl. Like, this camo is rough. Now, what's going to be really fun is when I put up a plane. I want to see my turtle blimp shooting down Essex planes. That's what I want to see. Who is this? This is RNG guys? Westo? Was it Westo? trying to make out their names, but it's red. Oh, Zintu. Wesstone's okay. Got it. The good news is I have a Rochester and another Napoli right here. I feel pretty good about my life. I appreciate that, Evil. And I actually had a guy give me some feedback once. He was like, your learn to play stuff is amazing, but I can't watch you stream because you're a jackass. And I was like, just don't ever watch other people. Like, if you think I'm bad, you should really not watch, like, some of the EU streamers. That's going to go so badly for you. I hate everything about this stupid Essex spotting me for light years right now. It's really infuriating. Well, but my point is this, Evil. Like, when I'm just playing like this, right? I'm just screwing around, right? I'm just like, and what you guys get when I talk to the camera is generally my inner monologue. Sometimes that's pretty salty. Oh my god, that sound. Sometimes my inner monologue is pretty salty, and sometimes it's not. It just kind of depends. It depends on the game, it depends on the players. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Our carrier and everybody else is focused down south, so it's up to us up here. We have no help. None. That sound is just an absolute riot. It sounds like a potato cannon. Like at 100, that's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, hello, Atago. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You and me. We're going to love this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love everything that just happened. Get wrecked, son. Except now, all these clowns behind the island are just getting free shots at me, and it's fucking infuriating. Luckily, the Yamato keeps getting Yamato'd. Okay, so now what we're going to do... Hold on a minute. The Haba's down south, but somebody's been spotting for them. It was the Atago, I think, that was capping that spotted for them. So now, we're going to get in here and cap ourselves. There's the Napoli. He's trying to torpedo charge this Thunderer. Here, Yodo, 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 Yodo. Here, little Yodo. Never mind, you died. LOL, get wrecked. Alright. We have a one-ship lead. It's time for a heal. There we go. I want to see one of these blimp... Oh, hi, Essex! Ladies and gentlemen, look what has wandered into range.
Yeah, this should help.
Let's go! Ooh, triple sit. Love that. Let's go.
This is a force to be reckoned with. Much better.
I'm gonna eat like all of these because I suck at this game. But I got to murder the carrier, so life feels pretty good right now.
You dirty rat. Time to put on the beer goggles.
Got him!
Always feels good when you can murder the carrier, doesn't it? Alright, pop a heal. Now, the lack of hydro is definitely a disadvantage in an engagement against this Yodo. Like, that is definitely not something I'm excited about, to put it lightly. Can I get a glimpse of him? I really want to get a glimpse of this guy. Look at the blimps. I love the blimps. Okay, he effed off. Okay.
Another day. Another
Portside torpedoes are available. Let's go brawl. If I die, I die. I sort of don't care. I should care, but I kind of don't. Yeah, can't quite get there. That's all right. Yep, Yodo's trying to keep me lit, trying to keep torps on me, but I'm not stupid enough to go around that corner with all of his 38 million torpedoes. Not stupid enough to do it yet. We're gonna wait. I wish I could see which way this Yamato's guns were looking. We've probably lost this game.
lucky shot. Much better.
Oh, Des Moines wants to brawl. Let's go.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. I'm not gonna fight
in which you died.
Eat shit and die.
Cowabunga, dudes! Alright, we're gonna survive. Barely, but we're gonna survive. We're gonna have to do a little bit of healing here, because we are very, very low on HP now. I think I need to wait for the Stalin to kind of wander into my range. I'm gonna sit back here for a spell. Yeah, somebody else killed the Yodo. I put some sits into him, got him down to 5,000 or 6,000, and then somebody else knocked him off the board. I didn't see who. I think the Stalin's not likely to make it, although I think our Nakhimov is probably dead. Adelshaw with the resub, thank you so much. Yeah, Stalin's going out. Okay. Yamato should be out. How have the Napoli secondaries not finished him off? There we go. Yamato's out. Okay, so now we're going to pop our last heal, and we're going to run south. The Pommern is very, very low. Okay, Pommern's out. So they're down to the Cab, the Habit, and the Ruprecht. We win in 4 minutes, so we have plenty of time to win. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. As I sail south, we're going to put up the smoke and take broadside AP shots at this guy. Gotta get around behind the island, though. Fish, welcome. Bonsoir for me, but not for you. Very much mourning for you.
Put on the beer goggles.
Oh, I fired right into the island because I suck at this game. Come on. Oh, my God. Really? How interesting. I caught it with a torp! Yes! Napoli strikes again. What is up, Wisconsin? Welcome in. That might be the best Napoli game I've ever played. That's a riot. That is a riot. I mean...
Got him!
Again, like I was saying before the game, Napoli is not a bad ship by any stretch. She's just not the first super cruiser type ship that I reach for. Maybe I should reach for her more often. Damn, 3K. I won't complain about that. Oh, 100% J-Red. Like, that's not even up for debate. She's just not one that I have traditionally enjoyed all that much. There's plenty of good ships out there that are just not my cup of tea. Napoli happens to be one of them. But by no means is she bad, right? Yeah, totally because of the camo. 100% because of the camo. Yep. The power of Splinter blessed me that game. That's what it was. 100%. I'm a little shocked that I got away with that close pass with the Des Moines and didn't die. How many torps did I get into him? Was it just 2? Just the 2. But I'm shocked that his turrets, he wasn't able to like just AP me to death at that range. I think he might have been trying for the ram. I'm also super proud of that early carrier kill. That was awesome. That was amazing. Yeah, that was nice. There you go.